Britain and Nigeria share a strong historical and economic tie that dates back over a century. This, however, suffered some decline in the recent past as confidence faded and Southeast Asia jumped in to fill the vacuum, believing that our economy will remain as robust as ever, with lots of investment and trade opportunities, despite the many challenges that may exist. And they were right. Nigeria British Chamber of Commerce, established in 1977, is the foremost bilateral chamber in the country and was set up to help enhance improvement in trade relations between Nigeria and our biggest traditional trading partner, Britain. A relationship that has endured over the years. The chamber has indeed been in the vanguard of promoting private sector investment between Nigeria and Britain. We have had many successful trade missions in various cities in the past and hosted several trade missions from Britain, as we are doing today. However, this has been adversely affected in recent times by a lack of trust and confidence on the part of Britain.
I can tell you one thing that we are absolutely agreed upon, and that is on the need for the UK to diversify our economy, to address our balance of trade deficit, and to increase our exports. Absolutely fundamental. And that was why I was so pleased by the London Chambers of Commerce and by UKTI to be asked to lead this fantastic mission here, because really that is the purpose of our trip, is to forge much stronger links and to ensure that we can get more of our fantastic British companies trading. And I'm very proud to be leading a mission of such a diverse range of businesses who are all real leading lights in each of their individual sectors, and I think illustrate the sheer diversity and dynamism of British business. I really do believe that Britain at the moment is in danger of missing out on the huge opportunities here in Africa. And I was very struck by the speech that the former President Olusegun Obasanjo, made in Delhi last year, where he said that UK really does risk falling behind in pursuing the opportunities here when juxtaposed against the energetic approach, of course, of the Chinese. The Chinese are very much across Africa at the moment, the Indians and even the Brazilians, who are coming in here now and trumping these strong historical and cultural ties that we have here. So my message really is that there's absolutely no room whatsoever for complacency in this respect, because of where Nigeria and the other West African economies are going. And I just want to very quickly say something and give a message, and I know I don't need to do that in respect of the businesses we have in this room, but really to our businesses back in the UK, for also giving a message to business here. And I think the real message to businesses in the UK is this: look, 7 of the 10 fastest growing economies in the world are in Africa. And that is, if you like, illustrated so well by, of course, Nigeria. You know, here, Lagos, this city is, of course, forecast by 2015 to be the 3rd largest city in the world, with up to 25 million inhabitants. You know, Nigeria isn't waiting around for anyone. And it is even closing in, of course, on South Africa. It is forecast by the time of our general election in the UK to be a bigger economy than that of South Africa. And finally, I think it would be a dereliction of duty, and this applies on both sides, if we didn't work in partnership, both to power the growth of the UK economy through addressing our trade deficit, but also unlocking the latent potential that there is here, even with the 7% growth rate, given our historical and family links.
You know, we're very pleased that the London Chamber and UKTI Northwest were able to put together this delegation, which has already been said is a very varied and a very strong business delegation coming out from the UK. We're pleased that we're able to work with our local partners, Nigeria British Chamber of Commerce and also the Lagos Business School, to put Nigerian business and UK business together. Because at the end of the day, it's the business-to-business contacts that are relevant, and we're pleased that we are able to be part of this important occasion. A lot of the products that we're looking to deliver are in financial services, are in innovative industries, are in cultural areas, creative industries, for example, where the connection between Nollywood and London is growing and is increasingly strong. So we believe that we've got a very viable product as UK PLC that we can deliver. As I said, we're not necessarily in competition with China, but we do want to increase our market share here in Nigeria to reflect the long-standing and very warm and deep relationship that we've always had with Nigeria. UK business, I think we've gone through a period of perhaps complacency on both sides in the UK-Nigeria relationship, but that complacency is now a thing of the past. We're very interested in developing the relationship, and we believe that we've got very strong products to deliver growth in the Nigerian economy and which will also help the UK economy. I came here in mid-2011 on a temporary assignment, and 3 weeks after I arrived, Prime Minister David Cameron came here, had very good dialogue with President Goodluck Jonathan. There was a joint commitment to double bilateral trade by 2014, which we're on the way to delivering, and that's been followed up by a very strong stream of senior ministerial and official visits from the UK and from Nigerian Government to the UK. I think the relationship is very strong, it's very deep in a number of significant areas, and we look to the government, as it were, to develop the atmospherics so that business-to-business contacts can deliver to the benefit of both countries.
The transformation has been huge. I was last here for my late father's funeral. I'm from Anambra State, and so that's when I was last here, and Nigeria was about to enter a tumultuous period under the, I wouldn't call it governance of, because it was an illegitimate government in many respects, but General Sani Abacha's regime, which brought a lot of upset and stress and turmoil in Nigeria. And there was a sense that this country wasn't really going anywhere fast at that point. It has been wonderful and has really warmed my heart to return to a Nigeria which is going places and is powering the renaissance in Africa. There is huge energy, huge entrepreneurial dynamism, and if you compare and contrast, say, the European economies to Nigeria's, Nigeria 7% growth rate is forecast for this year. We would pay good money to have that kind of growth rate, so to speak, in the European economies. So very much a sense, Nigeria on the up, Nigeria going to power growth and already doing so. Nigeria has huge potential which yet has not been realised, because there is a need to transform the infrastructure, whether it's the road, the rail, power and energy, and also there is a need to ensure that with these new emerging sectors coming up in Nigeria, there's the skills and capacity to thrive in them. Now, on the infrastructure side, UK has been innovating. We've got, for example, Europe's largest infrastructure project in Crossrail being built. It's a cross-London rail network underground, which is being built at the moment. So we've got good expertise, design and innovation expertise in that, which would enable us to come and assist Nigeria address some of the infrastructure issues. And then, of course, one of the examples I often cite is the creative industries. Nollywood is, next to Bollywood, the world's largest movie production outfit in the world. But we know that the technology isn't quite up to scratch here, and also there is a need to improve the skills in the sector, so the production quality is on a par with that in the US and the UK. And again, the way in which we innovate and the way in which we are, our creative industries lead the world also can help if we get involved in the creative industries here. And an example of the success of our creative industries is, for example, Disney's just announced that the new Star Wars film is going to be made in the UK, and we're all very happy about that.
Since 15 years ago, each time we go to Britain on a trade mission, we find that there is a perception issue. They want to keep their distance, believing that most of us from Nigeria are not honest business people because of the 419 scam. And we used to tell them that it takes two to tango. Honest businessmen in Britain will not attend to such letters they receive. And they also say that there have been issues in terms of jobs done in Nigeria which were not previously paid by government. And we used to tell them that, yes, it happens everywhere. In business, you occasionally get your fingers burnt, and that is what it means when somebody says there is a risk to any business. But since the recent visit of Prime Minister Cameron to Nigeria, the perception appears to be changing. And that is why we have been able to draw and sign this partnership agreement with the London Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
We have about 22 missioners led by the Shadow Minister, Mr Chuka Umunnah. This is not the first time, and this is particularly in response to the direct foreign investment Nigerian government has been propagating. You will agree with me that in the recent time there has been increased interest from UK, Europe and America businessmen into Nigerian market. And these 22 delegates that have come in conjunction with UKTI, that is a UK Trade and Investment. And what you see today is Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce, which I'm the Director General. We are hosting them, and we have succeeded in bringing most of our members who are businessmen of diverse background to network with the delegates from UK. This is a B2B session, that is a one-on-one session. Our businessmen here, we are giving them a platform for meaningful networking and see where they can, nurture business relationships, promote investment in both countries.